Back after almost like 2 months, almost 2 months. Like, I made at the starting of May, I put shorts out as I was studying. Then in the first week, I had my prelims. They went well. Obviously, I know what all I have to do. And then after prelims, I had like, because my university is in August. So I was like, okay, I have almost 1.5 month. I'll do some surgery, medicine, and then in the next month I'll do PSM, FMT revision, and then ho jayega. And things don't go as you plan them. I was stuck with a lot of things, was sick, and then many internal projects and submissions. So I just couldn't do anything else other than bed rot. So today is one. I am thinking of uh, starting my till 10th of July. I want to do the part of PSM and FMT that I want to improve on. So like toxicology, many like programs of PSM, and also compare marrow with my notes, which I felt that there is a big need. Simultaneously with that, I want to revise the surgery and medicine of that's what is happening in my classes. Just that till 10th, I want to complete that. And after 10th, I will start my revision again. So from 11 to 17, I'm hoping I am done with one revision. And then in the next 5 days, which is like 18 to 23, I'm done with my second revision. And from 23 to 28 or 27, I'd say I'll have to be done with my third revision. And then 29, 30, 31, I'll focus more on PSM. So my exams are like 1, 3, and 5. So it's like one day a gap. So PSM1, PSM2, FMT. Um, I really am not hoping for like a distinction or anything like that. It's just that I have done, I want to study because I want to get into that flow of studying so that I can just continue that in my final year. Yes, I've had many self realizations about a lot of stuff and a lot of things. My perceptions of things have changed. Um, I stopped coffee for like at least 2 or 3 weeks. This is my first coffee, and then I was like, okay, let's make a video. Um, Trying to get back on track, trying to eat good, trying to exercise. I have been doing HIIT training and yoga stretches for the past 4 or 5 days. Uh, Trying to sweat a lot so that I can get things off my mind and to get back into studies. Like for, I think 3 weeks, you could say, I have literally done nothing. And I'm just ashamed of that. I won't blame the circumstances. I would just blame myself because, again, if I wanted to, I could have done, but I didn't. So I'll just say that I was the incompetent one. If also, well, I know after giving my university, I will feel that I could have studied more. But then there would be a difference. If I studied and still I think, then I would still be okay with it. Rather than me not putting that much effort and then thinking that I could have studied. Of course, for prelims, I studied. I followed a plan. I studied the most in the last 1.5 week. I pulled through it. I had some companionship that made me go through it, but now uh, I want to be independent and take things alone, so that I just don't be independent on anyone for my motivation. I have to be my own motivation. And then there has to be time that even if there is no motivation, I still have to go on, because I just can't afford to be lazy anymore. Like, I really can't. I've wasted a lot of time in MBBS, but then I've also done a lot of cool shit, a lot of interesting shit. Uh, People might not have that perception of me. People might be like, "Oh, he's so boring. He's always in his room. He doesn't go out." But then, from my perspective, I think I've explored and experienced a lot. So I'm happy. It has been raining a lot since like 2 3 days, so not going for runs. But then I thought like going for runs would be like more of like, I would feel more free, like, experience that sense of freedom if I go for runs. But I can't, and I can't afford to get sick again, which I've been working on. Trying not to have cold water, too much hot food. I've been gargling, trying to get back on it. I also like, there is just too much to do, and then will I be able to do or not? That's just the point. So sometimes you think that, okay, let's just focus on one thing, and then when you focus on one thing, you think that, no, I should have focused on multiple things. But then the people who focus on multiple things think that they should have focused on a single thing. So it just varies. I've changed some video settings. I like saw a reel this morning, and then I was like, okay, yes, I am planning to make a video. So why not implement that there? So I changed some settings about how we record. So I guess the surrounding noise won't come that much, and it would just be me talking. So yeah. Uh, Trying to get rid of distractions again. Like, my life, if, like, I want to sum up with the cycle that I'm fighting over, is just a cycle of procrastination and locking in. Like, in the prelims time, I was locked in, and then the procrastination cycle of a month, and then now I want to lock in again. Now, I don't know if the lock in starts just as I end this video, or like after 15 July, which I don't want, I want to study. So yes. Mm, that's it. I should have stopped talking, or else I'll speak too much. So yes, I've been good. I went out. I met my parents this weekend. We went to Marine Drive. It was fun. Yes. It wasn't raining. It was cold. It was very windy, and then I was like, "Thank God it isn't raining." After that, I've just been meeting up friends, trying to stay connected with people. I've been cooking food. I made like three different types of pastas, and then I shared it with my hostel mates. And yeah, I did an Instagram post. So I have an annual Instagram post where I just like so creatively curate all the pics that I have clicked. And I guess this was a good time because I really wanted to focus up on myself. And and get back on track. And when I want to do that, I want to do something that interests me or a hobby. So to distract me from my personal life, I'd say, or whatever the shit that's going there. So I'd either make some reels, I'll do Instagram posts, but then, but I've done that. The song choice was really good. I liked it. Nice. It's been 10 minutes. Again, I hope to make another one uh, by this weekend. Yes. So I have a class on Thursday, and then one of these days, either Friday, I'll have to go college. Then on one of those days, I think I have a plan with my friends. So let's see how that goes. Okay. Bye bye.